They're off. Away they go in the Cup, and a tidy start. Boatman got back with the grey Mountain Oak shortly after the jump. So did Grosvenor Hall, but by design, the rider angling across towards the rail. And as they negotiate the turn that brings them into the straight the first time, the lightly weighted Love You Perth is the leader. A half to Double Gin second. Over on the outside is Al Barg. They were followed close handy to those then by Sea Legend around them to fifth. Then Merino Explorer up in a nice forward position on his inside Ideal Sentiment. Then came Palace Revolt. Off the track is JD's Bandit. Down the pitch is just snagged off the pace. In behind down the pitch then came Reputed, covered over on the outside with Valiant End in the centre by this young lady Miss Purdy on Big Zapple as they go to the 150 in the straight the first time. Next over on the inside of those was Hazam. They were followed further back in the field behind horses then by Master Eclipse, Boatman, Lord Highbrows about 6 last out wide of those. Then Grosvenor Hall and Be Reasonable together, and 3 to Mountain Oak, who's last of all. Stardom Lane's about 7th last going out of the straight. They've got less than a circuit to travel, and the leader is Double Gin. He's taken up his position as customary pacemaker. A length and a half to Sea Legend, travelling up nicely second. Third on the inside, Love You Perth, and then Ideal Sentiment inside of Al Barg. Merino Explorer's been given every chance, and there's a move around them by JD's Bandit. The pace is just even over the 1800-metre crossing. Next down the pitch and racing up on the outside. On its inside next there was Huzam. Then about a length and a half away to Palace Revolt back centre field with Reputed inside. A half away on the outside, Big Zapple's been deep throughout. Valiant End biding its time the centre, but Lord Highbrow's not. He's off at the 1600 and he's going around them quickly. Further back in the field, Stardom Lane with Big Zapple getting shuffled back a bit. Down the pitch went around them. Palace Revolt had to check. Then Master Eclipse followed further back by Grosvenor Hall. Be Reasonable went up ahead of it. And last of all, still the grey Mountain Oak, but Double Gin is the leader. Going up to it, Sea Legend, and Boatman makes a move. He's gone up quickly to second to join Double Gin. He's lost his cloth cap. In third placing, Sea Legend, and they quicken the tempo. Joining in boldly down the pitch and around the outside of those, making moves there. Love You Perth down on the rail. With it out wider was Grosvenor Hall. In fact, it's the stablemate Be Reasonable in the red armbands. They were followed close handy by Al Barg. JD's Bandits run a cheeky race. Further back behind them, Ideal Sentiment, followed then by Hazam. Al Barg dropped out sharply. Back where they started. They've completed a circuit. He's broken down, I think, Al Barg. And something amiss with Big Zapple. It's tailed off. Al Barg pulled up. Racing before the home turn in the West End Adelaide Cup of 1990. And the public favourite, Double Gin, shows the way. 600 to run. The crowd favourite. They love him. He's a length and a half to Boatman. Ideal Sentiment is back behind them looking for run. Still there down the pitch, and Be Reasonable's run a cheeky race, and the bolder Love You Perth. They were followed in that Division 2 out wide now by Grosvenor Hall, and Master Eclipse is winding up. Boatman's after Double Gin. Double Gin the leader. Boatman comes after it quickly now. They're followed by Master Eclipse, Reputed. Battling away as his arm, but Boatman goes to Double Gin. Double Gin, he's fighting back. Fight, son. He fights back, Double Gin. Boatman got him. Boatman, Double Gin, dead heat again. I can't split these either. Double Gin or Boatman. What a fantastic day's racing. Third